Yeah, welcome to the open book, where truth don't hide, stories ride, and every chapter got that power. Turn the page, now you stepping in, where real ones talk and the fake pretend. From viral heat to deep convo, we write the truth, let the whole world know. This ain't just a channel, it's a movement. The open book, every story, every voice.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone is having a happy Sunday. Hopefully, you've gotten some rest today. Sunday evenings, y'all, are just for chilling, relaxing, catching up. I know I've been catching up on this evening on some shows, and I know I will continue to catch up on some after this live. We won't be on here too long today. I had to take my son to the ER earlier, but y'all, thank the Lord, he is doing better. Um, had me scared for a little bit after I got off of the morning live, and he was having difficulty breathing, and so I went ahead and took him, and they gave him like a little breathing treatment and steroid shot and everything. And he hasn't been diagnosed with asthma or anything like that, but sometimes, like when the weather changes, it can affect some kids, and they kind of look at it similar to asthma, So if you have some children right now, with the weather changes and so forth, just make sure they cover up, bundle up, and things of that sort. Okay. But we're going to get into some things this evening. Let's see who we have here so far. Hey, that one, welcome. Thank you for joining again, sis. And thank you for being first in the building. I appreciate it. Hey, T. Smith, happy Sunday to you. Hey, Shelly Shells. Hey, sis. Thank you for tapping in. My girl Tabany is in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to send a super sticker, super chat, cash app, or buy a coffee. And those links are in the description field of this video. Hi, Miss Lady. Welcome. How have you been? It seems like I haven't seen you because we were all supposed to be celebrating. Okay. Look, since we've gotten at least a little leeway in the case, I'm like, now where Miss Lady? Because she was here from the beginning. Okay. But thank you for tapping in and joining on today. Now, y'all, make sure you check out this morning's live. We had a great time in the Lord this morning for our open book worship experience. It was a great word from Pastor John Hanna out of New Light Church there in Chicago. Okay. Also, y'all, I was just watching, if you have not watched the documentary, 50 Cent's documentary on Diddy called The Reckoning, I suggest you watch it. Okay. Some things we've been waiting to hear about. There are some never heard before type of scenes on there. And y'all, I was all in my feelings a few minutes ago. I said, you know what? I got to get out of this for a second because I still got 2 more episodes. And this is only part 1, y'all. He has a part 2 coming out later with 4 more episodes. So I was in my feels. We're going to talk about it one day this week. Some things that's coming out about Biggie's death, about Tupac's death, and all of that. But yeah, I guess this is exposing season. Okay. Child, hey, honey, 5K Gangsta is in the building. Thank you for joining, sis. Okay, so let's get into it. So the other day, Carlos went live. Okay, let me just say that this live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Okay. Hey, Terry, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. So he did a live the other day, and we were actually live that same day at the same time. And so I did kind of tap into a little bit of his live, but y'all, I didn't tap into the whole thing, right? And so, hey, Malika, welcome. Shanitra Speaks, and I told y'all about her not too long ago. I love her content. She captured a moment on her video that I wanted to show y'all, okay? Because, baby, this lady had Carlos like mouth closed. Okay, he couldn't even say anything. He was a little bit speechless. Okay, and she was not giving him any slack whatsoever. Okay, so let me pull this up and let's get into it. Let's see, is it this one? Okay.
Mo Kala.
All you gotta do is pray, ask God to, give you what's the word I want to say? Give you the patience and understanding to, you know, basically, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Can't,
This
can't
still won't
talk.
let me add Kadri. This shit just say add.
Wait a minute, I gotta pause right here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on with this screen. Okay, now y'all, this part had me tickled because Ladre was trying to come up on the panel. Now, on his side, he stated that someone had told him that Carlos was live, and he went over to Carlos's live, right? Now, Carlos is on live already with David Brown. Now, when Ladre goes over there, he doesn't get up on the live. Carlos started acting like he didn't know how to get Ladre up, but you figured out how to get David Brown up. And then we're going to see he was able to get some other people up. You got that lady up that was cussing everybody out, popping off, calling the black people the N word. Hey, D. Nicole is in the building. Welcome, everyone coming in. You were doing all of that. Okay, but you could not let your boy up that's been out here fighting on your behalf. I just could not believe it. Okay, I was in shock. I said, now why? Because I was listening in the background. And I said, now why is Carlos playing on Ladre's top like that? I said, now he just let the lady up. And now he's up here saying, oh, I don't know why I can't get him. I don't know why I can't let him up. Boy, you did not want him and David Brown up there at the same time, in my opinion. Okay. You about to let somebody else up. I guess you figured it out. Okay. So let's continue.
Ask God to give you the strength and understanding
Yo, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You ain't even know what Kyle was first. Come on now. You know. Kadri had you for some reason. Somebody else.
Oh my God.
Somebody talking shit. Let's see. I don't know. I just clicked on somebody. I ain't let me add nobody.
your shit just glitching.
Yeah. It ain't let me add nobody.
Damn, buddy, come on.
$1 million question, bro.
What's that?
Uh-oh, y'all. Hold on.
You a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Shorty, okay, so your two baby mamas look like they real little, like real itty bitty women. You couldn't stop that shit.
It was stopped, but something happened. It's gonna come out.
In the video, from what we seen, it looked like you was trying to tell the bystanders to shut up. You pushed the girl back because you had blood on your hand, and you moved Shorty back like you was telling them to shut up, like you was trying to defend the fact that she shot her to the ground 3 times. Like,
No,
you
that's
don't
how
understand. You saying people attacking you, but by the video, it looked it fucked up.
that's a video. You
You
ain't
was telling them to shut up. Why they gotta shut up if they just seen this lady get shot to the ground for no reason?
they was saying they was loud as hell saying all type of shit like oh they was
Why
out.
wouldn't they be like that's something
All right, well
like you
yeah,
just seen
well
somebody get shot?
He look at how he is going around the question. Okay, going around the question. Now, also, y'all take note when the news came out that Holly was getting arrested. This post right here was from Romeca's sister. The post on the right, this was from her sister. She posted this on her page. And it said, I'm so happy. Lots of happy birthday to me. Sister, you gave me my birthday gift like you always do. I seen y'all texts and calls. I'm just crying and soaking this in. Give me a second. Romeca Meeks, you that girl. And so this was the day before her birthday. Just so I wanted to clarify what that post is on the side. Now, my thing is this, okay? This lady brought up a good point, and I'm glad that she highlighted that part of the video that we've been seeing, that Carlos was telling all of the people in that video to move back. Now, he's saying it's for one, it's the ignoring the question going around it, but you're talking about they so loud. What okay, your baby's mother just got shot. Okay. You want everybody to whisper, be quiet, like, oh my gosh, she just got shot. Oh my. Like, stop. Okay. It had nothing to do with how loud they were. It was what they were saying that I feel he was bothered by. So you're trying to get your truth out in this post or this video. How come that wasn't something you just stood on business by and just said, look, I just wanted them to be able to focus. People were loud. My girl was down there. My baby mama was down there and blah, 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 blah. No, it's no in his voice. Like, it's just like, oh, yeah, whatever. This lady, I didn't like how he was talking to her. Right, D, okay? D said, I like how she was talking to him, though. Right, Joy? And hey, Joy, okay, baby, she wasn't letting up.
Out in the face, she shot her 3 times. Why 3 times?
they was going crazy.
And you swole as hell sitting out there with 2 little bitches, like they small as hell. Excuse my language, I ain't trying to disrespect the dead, but they little as hell. You couldn't stop that, and you a personal trainer, bro.
Once you hear
that just didn't look right. Then you saying everybody attacking you. From the video, it looked a real suspect.
well, that's just the video, but once you hear this real story, you gonna be like, damn, that's how it happened.
But video don't lie.
You ain't seen what the video ain't show nothing but some aftermath. So you're lying.
Right, it showed you telling no girl them to shut up.
They don't got nothing to do.
Why you moving them? Why they gotta shut up if they just saying an innocent person gets shot 3 times and she this little?
Was you out there? What you hear?
What I heard was you saying like, get back, telling the people to get back when they was like, you shot her.
If the police would have did their job, what they say when it's a crime scene or anything going on? They say get back. Right?
First of all, you know what she just about to say? I was about to say, first of all, you're not the police. Okay, how about that? And then y'all check this out. He up there talking about were you out there? He trying to figure out if she a potential witness. Why are you trying to find out who all the witnesses are? Okay, you're trying to intimidate some witnesses. What was the point in asking her, was she out there? It doesn't matter. We all saw the video. Okay, we all saw it. And then you're not the police. So you don't need to be out there acting like you're the police. You should have been over there tending to Romeca. Okay, because the stuff that we saw, we don't know what you were over there doing. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. 25K said he can't say anything. Right. D said Carlos don't like when women ask him questions. I can tell. And then it's the same response that he had on the news. If y'all think about it, the same response, that little, it wasn't even, to me, that wasn't even an interview. No shade or anything to Tia. I'm just saying his response was not really an interview where he was answering questions. The only thing he keeps repeating is everyone is lying and that the truth will come out. Well, what is the truth? Even on this live, I feel that it was just to rack up some views and some numbers. On here, he really wasn't giving us any information. Okay, yeah, neither one of them have any remorse, right? Okay, what was the real story? Romeca said he was a liar, and he is. Right, Miss Elaine, we're going to continue to echo that. She said, all you do is lie. And hello, she wasn't lying because we are seeing it in real time. Like, where's the truth? It's like sick. They really are sick, both of them. It's like they laid down and talked about what they was going to do, and they had planned it. Right. He sounded just like Latra. Okay, look, now we know for sure where some of that info was coming. You sounded just like him. Okay, that's a good point.
Police nigga.
So
You supposed to been down there with your baby mama trying to make sure, like, hold a bullet wound or
who
something.
said?
She just got shot 3 times.
So how you know I wasn't down there?
Cause not the police. If I was standing right there, you would have been like, move back, like you the police. Like I really would have moved back. I probably would have been on the ground trying to help her, especially
I
if that's
was,
my
though.
baby mama.
I definitely was though.
Your ass looks strong as hell. I've been following this story since this happened. I'm trying to figure out how your strong ass didn't stop this girl from shooting her 3 times.
Truck crashes aren't just bigger in
That
terms
was a
of the
good
size.
point. I'm
They're
glad
bigger
you
in terms of
brought that
harm.
up.
When a vehicle that's
Hold on, let me see.
I want to know that.
It's gonna come out.
We want to know.
You go figure it out. Not on here.
And then y'all bump fists like good job or some shit. That's what they saying you did.
That's a lie.
You're a big lie.
Don't believe the hype.
And then, hold on top of that, you trying to tell us like she did this, she did that, and she was stalking me. Fuck all that. This girl is dead. She's not coming back. Why even do that?
No,
if you steal her baby daddy?
They got something to do with do something with me. Like all that shit a lie.
Oh,
What's
my
the lie? Cause we seen in the video you was definitely moved telling them people to shut up.
I mean, so what that ain't nothing.
How? Like, this girl is on the ground losing her life. She shot 3 times. She this little. I never met her, but she looked like she this little in the camera. Why she gotta shoot her 3 times? And then you talking about self-defense, bro. Hell no. Fuck that. Ain't no self-defense. She shouldn't have shot her 3 times. That's some bullshit. I didn't like it. Your ass looks swole as hell. You nigga, you in here lifting weights and you couldn't stop them bitches from fighting. Come on, man. That's why we looking at you like that, bro. That's why the world looking at you like that. Straight up. Your ass too, you too swole to not stop them from fighting, for one thing. Why would you want them? And then you talking about she gotta go.
Ooh. He dropped her because he couldn't handle the truth. Notice, y'all, the times when she was talking and saying about the fist bump, things like that, he didn't even counter that. He didn't even. All he's saying, yeah, that's a lie. But he's not countering it with nothing. Okay, he is. You're a trainer, right? You're holding up your money like, oh, I'm just this big bad trainer. I have all these clients. I would be embarrassed. If I was the clients, that would be not a good representation of your business. You mean to tell me in the midst of 2 girls fighting and you're proclaiming to be this big bad trainer, you could not hold 2 women apart? Like, what kind of clients do you have? Okay, you should have been teaching Hollyween how to fight. Okay, because child, she needs those skills right now, or she will need them. I like her too. That's not a lie. That witness was not lying. Right. Yep, he doesn't care at all. And he did drop her. Evil, pure evil. Okay, she ate him up. He dropped her. He couldn't stand it. He could not stand it.
Your shit muted. They do. I think they do that shit every time you bump somebody up.
See, everybody want to know answers, man.
Shit. Wait till the trial. Shit. And y'all get y'all answers. And if you don't like your answers that you get, shit. It is what it is.
They talking about why would you just yell self-defense? And they just said anything, dude. He couldn't warn me. Man, look, man. That motherfucking,
It's like when people, it's like you can't explain that to nobody who already got something in their head. She going off all them.
That's why I said, like, it's no point in going back.
Now, it's not that she got something in her head. You can't explain something to someone that got some sense and that thinks things through, and you can't get over them. So you could do all that with Holly. She kissed your butt. We not. Okay, we're smart and we're thinking this thing through, and it's not making sense. Okay. And David, I'm just shocked. Now you come up in our chats and stuff trying to give answers and things like that. But then when you on live with the C-Man, you ain't calling him out on stuff. You not even giving answers. What is that about? Okay, what is that about? Because child, I was like, well, I thought David over there, he about to, start giving up some more answers now that the C-Man is in his presence and all of that. We got more answers when you over in our chats. I just had to call that out. Because baby, when he was there, nothing wasn't coming out. All he said was, they just have to get their answers up in court. But baby, we've been getting answers in the chat. Some of them, okay? I told y'all that David only gonna go so far. Yeah, that's the hype man right there. He wasn't giving up anything either. She was talking facts and he's a narcissist, can't take it. I'm gonna start calling him Dr. Seuss. David go panel to panel and chat to chat line. He's on a panel now. Tasha, are you serious? Oh my goodness. Now don't tell me he's gonna be over there trying to give some answers when he wouldn't even give answers on Carlos's own live. I would feel some type of way. Look at his face. He know he can't say anything and he feels stupid because he know he about to get locked up. This man is something else. No remorse or anything. Never said anything about his children. I hope Holly see what she gave her life up for. Right. And welcome, Miss Lisa. Okay, that's true. Looking like a pinky tongue. Not a pinky tongue. I really believe David never liked Meeks. Wow. That friend is still running his mouth. Lord. Yes, he's on the panel now talking about how he was at the courts. But regardless if you're at the courts, you weren't at the courts on this live. Okay, that's what we talking about. Okay, I just had to call that out because on here you weren't saying anything. I'm just trying to see does Carlos intimidate y'all? And then Ladre was trying to get on there, and Ladre been having his back too, in a negative way. But nevertheless, he wouldn't even let Ladre up there. What was that about? Honey 5K said he don't got no business. He'll be locked up soon. I cannot wait for them to come after him. But keep on talking social media because they paying attention. That's how a lot of Holly got locked up. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That wasn't smart for him to come out on live and to be showing that cash like that too. Hey, Teron, welcome. Playing both sides. He on the other side channel right now. Uh-oh. They probably about to beat her up in jail with the baby in her stomach. What she did was some sick. Right, Missy Lane. Please pray for Miss Tina and Romeca's son. Yes, Miss Lisa. We've been keeping them lifted. Okay, because Carlos got him doing that. Child.
Or because people already got their minds made up on what it is anyway. Whether it's right or wrong, shit, their minds is made up, so there's no point in going back and forth on shit.
I
know if you've heard, but
23rd,
RX
Missy
sounds
Lane.
perfect for busy kids like us. I use it at school.
Yeah, showing that money was not a good idea.
They talking about I'm lying. What I'm lying about? I ain't even say nothing.
Everything. Uh-huh. Malika.
Ooh, it's cold in a bitch.
Hey, Empress Awaken.
I got up for you.
Right, T. Smith.
I know this how you do it. I'm not. I don't know. It ain't really.
Right.
I thought. So, yeah, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. You know, just cause she posts shit. I got ring cameras and everything. I got the videos. Just cause she posts shit before me or said something, y'all go run with it cause she put it out first. I really ain't care about that type of shit. But now y'all trying to bring this shit up.
Well, see, I don't think David's mission was to help Holly. Okay. Holly is in jail. That wasn't his mission. Now, maybe Ladre was jumping on to that mission and that was his assignment. David's assignment was to protect Carlos. Okay. Now that this heat is on and they see that Holly is now in jail and she didn't get away with getting home, okay, being pregnant and getting home, and the audacity, y'all, I was going to talk about that this week. The audacity, the weirdness, the nastiness, after y'all just unalive Romeca and y'all are laying down having unprotected sex and having a whole other baby. That is, y'all, that's some weird, I don't even know the word that I want to put for that. Okay. That means it would have had to have been afterwards. That is disgusting. Okay, so now that didn't work, oh, she did not get out of jail. Okay, she had to stay there. Well, based off of some stuff said in the court, okay, now the heat and the fire is on Carlos. Okay, because now you all are in that paperwork. Okay, we're gonna kind of look at some of that paperwork. You all up in that. Okay, so now it's mission. Now my focus is Carlos again. See, the focus was on Carlos at first, but then it shifted to just Holly. Okay, now it's back on Carlos because he is not getting away with that. You're all up in there, and then this is not helping. How is this damage control? If anything, this is making you look worse. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, Missy Lane, I actually had to get my Google form together, and I'm gonna do just a live dedicated to explaining how that's going to work. Yes, I have some people already excited. I was like, okay, let's go. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna do a special live dedicated to how and what we're going to do for little Amir. Yeah, he has nothing. Okay, I have no idea, girl. Oh my goodness, I swear I can't stand seeing this damn demon. Yeah, the fact that they're telling you they have video evidence corroborating the witness statements, you really should rethink your strategy. Right. Okay, that's the part. See, they weren't counting on that bus video. I don't think they were counting on that. They were thinking all the video footage was gone, or either they were the only ones that had the footage. That's why I hope they put them under the jail. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got into it last night. Oh, I I believe Holly would turn against Carlos. Yes, I believe that too. I believe that too.
Crazy. We don't even got to do with this shit though. Anyway, I paid for all that shit and repaid for it. So, but and then I also had to pay for my own shit because she ain't, you know, she couldn't. My shit costed a lot. She couldn't pay for that. I had to pay for everything.
What's up with the dap?
What the what? Man, ain't nobody dap. I ain't even. They talking about a dap. Ain't nobody dap. Nobody. What the fuck? The fuck I look like?
Oh, that shit gonna come out in that fucking video.
Fuck I look like?
The only hand.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, David, come on now. Now you backtracking. Now y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong on this. Okay. Now, did he not come into these chats saying that there was no video, that Ladre was lying, and that there is no video? How are we back at square one? Now y'all are saying, oh, it's going to come out in the video. What video? Okay, because the only video I really want to see is this bus video. Okay, because I don't know what game y'all are playing talking about a video again. I thought he ain't got no video. He ain't got no video. Oh, he doesn't. Who has it? Somebody else got it? Who is there another video out there? Anyone? Is there another video? Because I thought you said there was no video. Okay. Which would further prove that more people were on the scene of the crime. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. Okay. Ladre already talked while he watching football that he recorded one portion of a video. Okay. Now we're saying, oh, they gonna see it on the video. They gonna see it on the video in the trial. Which video? Because either there is one or it's not. Okay. Pick one. Pick one. Okay. Too late for her. She better settle in. Right. Maybe Holly feels like she finally got one up on Romeca because Romeca has one child. For Carlos, she'll have 2 children. Joy, clock it. Because that's why I paused to say that. She was so worried about being up one on Romeca, child. In her dirty little mind, demonic mind, she's like, oh, they got one child together. I'm going to have 2. Girl, Romeca is not even here, and she is still taking up a whole section of your little brain. She's not here to even know. And then you have 2, but then where the parents going to be? Who's going to take care of those children? Okay. Let's see. Holly was even posing for the camera like she didn't just take a life. Exactly. Let's see here. We saw the video of the whole crime scene, which tells that him and Holly planned this murder. Right. I told you I don't like him. I think that's his boyfriend. Yeah, honey, 5K, you've been saying that since. I haven't seen. Okay.
And I saw you touch was when you was pushing that little girl back and got the blood on her.
Did it pause? It's buffering.
They ass was talking about fucking us up out there. I'm get back. I ain't about to get close to me.
Hey, Deanne.
Yeah, the crowd, they was going too crazy out there.
You think you know David's story.
Now, JoJo, if they would have got everything, they would have saw me holding her. How the fuck would I get all that blood on? Y'all, that's crazy. This shit be pissing me off. I can't, man.
You think so?
No, me and Romeca wasn't in a relationship or nothing. I knew she had a boyfriend, all that. It wasn't no jealousy or nothing. So y'all,
Something about that makes me think he's lying. Okay, I don't believe it. I believe that there was some jealousy. Okay, I believe it was some jealousy there um, in one of those situations because why would you, if you don't care and you knew, obviously clock that, he knew that she had another boyfriend. Okay, why are you allegedly trying to pay to find her address if you don't care? Okay, what was that about? And we still trying to figure out why did she pull over that day? Okay, were there any previous? Did you get access to her phone number eventually? I'm curious to know when these phone records and things come out, what is stated. Okay, because even if you delete, that stuff is in a whole satellite. They can get it. Okay. Hey Kim Kobe, welcome. Right. I hope you don't never get your son, let him live with Miss Tina. Yeah. Talking about holding her. At what point were you holding her? Oh, are you talking about the point that you were holding her before Holly shot her? What were you talking about, the point where you were holding her and allegedly punching her with the other hand? Is that the hold you're talking about? What holding? Because the videos that we saw, she was on the ground and it looked like you barely wanted to touch her, patting her. It didn't look comforting. You were more concerned on making sure Holly knew it was self-defense and trying to push the crowd back. Yeah, they were both jealous. I've never seen a person take up people's minds like these people's minds are taken up and Romeca's not even here. Imagine if she's bothering y'all this much in death, how much she bothered y'all when she was alive. Now we see who was stalking who had the problem with who. You just admitted she had a whole new boyfriend. Hey Aisha, they definitely have enough evidence to charge her with first-degree murder. We just haven't seen the evidence they got. Right. Exactly. Is that the hold you're talking about?
to stop saying that shit too. I remember oh yeah, me and Romeca, we kind of.
She talking about take Otis down.
Like I really ain't me and Romeca, we went through just like a couple months not talking. Like believe it or not, we went like a couple months not talking, and then only how I talked to her because I think my sister dropped little lows off to me, and then she's like, "Man, I'm tired. Something happened," but she had to come get the lows for me. So she's like, "Damn, I ain't wanting to see your ass." She's like, "Damn, I ain't wanting to see your ass," but I guess shit, it's okay now. Then that's how start back talking to her. But man, we was doing good. Shit, we wasn't talking to each other. Shit. Jojo, what the fuck is you talking about?
Or when he watching football.
I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
I can't even see her comments. She got me blocked.
Everybody got your ass blocked.
I ain't never even said nothing to JoJo. Like,
that's
honestly, I ain't said nothing to her. Shit.
No, I don't I don't care. Like, I understand. Like, the other side, they justice for me, and shit. Like, I'm just fucked up always around. I got one baby mama fighting for freedom, one gone. I'm fighting for kids. Got something to say. It's like all type of shit going. I got to deal with everything. And I know what role I played in this bitch. Man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little popular. So.
I believe.
Minor setback for a major comeback.
It's like everybody got their 2 cents and shit. Like that 2 cent go on to the next motherfucker. They pass that 2 cents to somebody else. Now, I ain't say nothing for a long time, so about time motherfuckers say something. That shit in their man already.
My name is Andy, and I lost 50 pounds with Endo. It's the first
But my thing
week or
is,
two.
y'all, he keeps saying people got it in their mind. We're going by what we've seen, okay? The evidence, the things that are already out there until they give us more, okay? You're not giving us more. So if y'all do have a video, we still haven't seen it. We're waiting on bus footage, okay? Cell phone records, more of the evidence. But right now, we're going by the evidence that's been put out there in the witness statement, okay? Now he want to come live after Holly got charged. Keep that same energy, Candyman. We're not feeling you, period. Right. Remember, he kept saying, even before she got locked up, oh, I'm going to come live soon. He never did come live, though. Remember? Now he wants to come live because now the heat is about to be on him as well. Okay, Carlos, you're not getting a mirror like you said. You want to sneak him.
And to hear them come up there and straight drop that bullshit, man, that's weak as hell. But one thing I love though, like, you know, a lot of people love it. That, you know, that shit was strong to me. So, you know, everybody loved it though.
For sure.
Right, Ron.
That shit was strong. Like, I ain't gonna be loud. Damn, baby mama. Yeah, so only advice I get, don't go on the internet, don't do this. Now I'm gonna live my regular life. I ain't do nothing.
Sound like you pouting.
Hell yeah, I'm sad for all this shit going on, but I ain't do nothing. It seems like they trying to flip everything on me. Like, fuck it. I ain't do nothing. Jealous. Then that's another thing I hate when they be like, Los is jealous. Hell no. You know, she's supposed to run out of town. Took Los. I guess she was going with her boyfriend. I was like, I seen you whatever you want. Like, when you get out there, just let me know what you need. She probably had everything paid for, but I don't know.
Wait a second. Did y'all hear that? So this is my first time hearing this part. Now wait, he brought up a point right there about them going out of town. Now I do remember Miss Tina said that they were supposed to go, I think, to Disneyland or something to celebrate little Amir and Miss Tina's birthday, right? Now, for him to bring that up, this is why I say let people talk, y'all. Just let them talk. Now, pay attention to that. He was saying that people were saying he was jealous and that she was going out of town, but he didn't care. No, I think you cared. And the timing of all of this makes even more sense. Remember when I said I think that there was an urgency that once they didn't want to probably do it in broad daylight right there, but it got sloppy because it seemed like they felt that this was the time that it had to happen. You had Holly in town. She has this restraining order. She has the gun. Okay. Now, he's just saying that Romeca was supposed to go out of town. Let's rewind that part, okay? And listen, because see, when you let people talk, what's on their hearts. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, right? So let's listen to this little part again.
It seems like they trying to flip everything on me. Like, fuck it. I ain't do nothing jealous. Then that's another thing I hate when they be like, Los is jealous. Hell no. You know, she supposed to went out of town, took Los. I guess she was going with her boyfriend. I was like, I send you whatever you want. Like, when you get out there, just let me know what you need. She probably had everything paid for, but I don't know. I'll just go do what I do. What I always do.
Okay, with the
There be a
boyfriend.
lot of motherfuckers on here. Hey, who the fuck?
Wow.
No, I talk to you.
So he still has that on his mind that she was going to go out of town with her boyfriend. Now he's talking about, oh, just tell me what you need. Well, Romeca's sister even said, where the shoes you said you was gonna get it. And then the post from Romeca in August when she said he's always saying, I'm paraphrasing, that he's gonna do something and then he doesn't come through with it for their child. Okay, so how you on here trying to flex like, oh, I'll take care of it, whatever you need. She don't need you to take care of nothing. She didn't need you to take care of it. Her new man could have taken care of it. Okay, but I do believe, in my opinion, he was not feeling that and was jealous. Okay, I truly feel that he doesn't want Holly. You could tell in those pictures he wasn't even into that girl like that. Okay. He is jealous. You see how he rubbed his mouth talking about, yep, that he wasn't jealous. Yes, pay attention to body language. Okay. Pay attention to what's on his mind right now. Just like we could tell what was on Holly's mind at the moment. Clothes, people talking about her clothes, and that he wasn't with Romeca for Valentine's Day. He comes back out here. You still stuck on Romeca was supposed to be going out of town with her boyfriend. What? And what does that concern you if you have a whole other baby mama? Okay. There it is. That's why she had to go, because Romeca was going out of town with the new boo. That's what I'm saying. Joy, I never heard this part before. From him, especially. I do vaguely remember in the beginning somebody bringing that up, and I remember the other trip that she was supposed to go on with her mom. But this is him talking about it from his perspective right now. Okay, clock it. Like, seriously, that's a key thing right there. He was definitely jealous, or he wouldn't be talking about it now. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We'll holler when you go see me one day, like JoJo. Ain't mixed up and fucked up, man. Like, it's like the long ball. Like, this shit ain't even supposed to get like this. Really, the families. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but the family. You know how your family is. They ain't supposed, like, they reacted like that. And I ain't expecting to do that, but what, I don't know. I ain't expecting to react like that. I thought they'd go
to react.
Come over, sit and talk. Like, this what happened.
They were going by what you told them at first, but then started realizing that there was a different story. Okay, even Romeca's aunt said that they were trying to give him the benefit of the doubt in the beginning, but too many things were not lining up. How else do you want them to react? Her mother lost a daughter. Your son lost his mom. So they're supposed to be chilling. Oh, Carlos, come on over and get a plate. We know. You have nothing to do with it. No. Now, when you hear people saying the baby daddy out there putting her in a chokehold. Hi, Miss Parker. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And welcome to the open book. We appreciate that. Okay. This was the first time saying this on that live. Wow. See? That's what I'm saying. How did you want them to react? Okay, to me, I think they were doing really good. I don't know how, baby, after hearing some of the stuff we've been hearing, child, they doing really good. Woo. Okay.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? And it was just gonna be, damn, what we gonna do? But it just straight turned into war. Fuck you, eh? Fuck you. When we see you, oh, it's this and that. And ain't nobody touched me. Somebody else got hit in the mouth, but it wasn't me. Every time I got stumped out, like it's just all lies just start coming out after that. Ain't nobody touched me out there.
Yeah, that was the rumor. You got knocked the fuck out.
I didn't get touched.
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent $49 on a power saver device that could cut my energy bill in half. They thought I got scammed.
It's like as soon as that shit happened, everything come up. He this, he that. They even said some gay shit. Like, come on now. Like, nobody don't play like that. Like, I know y'all want. I know y'all want to fuck up my character. Everything got built out here by saying bullshit, but that ain't me, man.
She loves the fuck out of you. You disappointed.
No, yeah. Man, I ain't disappointing nobody. The true story still ain't out there, and it's like I can't even shit. Can't even release. I don't know. It's gonna have to get out here some way. I don't know. Man, I gotta tell my. Oh yeah, and then my son. This how my sons meet each other though, right? You know, not to bash her, but she dropped Lilos off and pulled off. I'm what? I'm like, what? I'm like, what you doing? I was laughing.
All the time she left him outside downstairs.
I'm like, damn, son, you let her leave you, or you let her.
She probably made sure he was there. Come get your son. I don't want to see you. He right. Shout out to Shelly Shells for the super chat. And Rhonda, shout out to you as well. Thank you, ladies, for being sponsors for tonight's live. Let's see here. One of his partners just told the dude at the bottom that Los is sleeping with his wife, and also mentioned stuff about Holly and said, don't make him tell it all. Oh, yes. That was Ladre. That was over in his chat that day. Well, that's the name we gave him. And so, yes. And he said that wasn't true. But we don't know what's true with them. Okay. With those two. They go back and forth. Now, y'all see this post up here. This was from Carlos. This post here talking about y'all talking about Team Meeks or Team Holly. I wasn't on none of their sides. We know. We know. He confessing right there because I was there for both of them. How you gonna say you weren't on their sides, but you were there for both of them? Stop. Okay. I took care of them both. You sure did in a negative way. Okay. In a negative way. The witness said to Carlos, yeah. Right. CPD, hurry up and lock old boy up before he deletes himself. Woo, child. I'm telling you, he's not going to want to go to jail. He's going to try to resist. I'm telling y'all, he's going to try to resist. He's not going to want to go to jail. If they take him to jail, I think he knows he's going to be in there for a long time. Ain't no ankle monitoring system this time. Okay? It's not. You're doing too much. And this live here, you popping out like this is not a good look. You're making it worse. Yes, exactly, Aisha. Yes. D say making her tired again. She doesn't look right. Her eyes look possessed. Yes. Okay. I'm telling you, it wasn't a good look.
Trick you was saying go ring your daddy doorbell and pull off. I was like, boy, if I wasn't here, you would be stuck. So I get his little ass. And then I'm like, call your mama. You know, I don't got her number or nothing. I'm like, call your mama and like I think I got to the airport. She was picking up. I was like, leave her a voicemail or something. So he left her a voicemail. She called instant. Oh, motherfucker, bring them back. I was like, no, you dropped them off. I gotta take them to the airport. If I bring them back, they gonna miss their flight. So that's how my son saw his brother. Man, everybody told me she's a good mother. She was a good mother though. They was like, oh, she let Los take him to go meet his brother. No, like they was bashing me about that. Like she's a good mother. Like, a lot of crazy shit that I let linger out here. I should have been using the media too. Anything I do. Hey, look, I bet you when you beat ass, right? Like say if you're into a girl, you beat ass, it's a problem.
Special shout out to Miss Parker for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much and welcome as members. KB Mommy, Royalty Queen LLC, Aurora, let's see, Purple Paradox, and Linda in Florida. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the open book. Members, you were already family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank Ms. Parker for also becoming a member as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, he can barely call her name. It's the guilt. It's the guilt. Yes. He ruined both of their lives. Yes, exactly.
You know, I put out like, yeah, I went to her job to tell on her because she used to clock out of work. I don't know what the fuck she used to do, come fuck my shit up. And that's the right thing you're supposed to do, try to get help. And they even bashed me for that. Oh, you going to a job and doing this? Hell yeah, I'm getting tired of them. Fuck me up. That ain't going to happen.
Man, stop when she smashed Benz up or smash that up.
Stop letting her act like she about to take a break and come over and smash my shit up. Because she worked close to my house. Like, stop that. And they talking about that's wrong. They just... nobody about to keep going through that shit. She probably knew I was soft, though, man. You know, I ain't used to be on that. She used to go crazy. I used to try to get the fuck out of there.
Welcome, Royalty Queen. Ms. Parker gifted a membership. And thank you, Empress Awaken. Welcome to the Open Book members. I appreciate that. You were already family, but now you are a member. She didn't leave a son. He's lying again. I don't believe she did that either. Yeah, I don't believe that either. And everything, if you think about it, y'all, is going to make him look like the good guy. Okay? He is not going to take any accountability for what he did. It's all going to make him look like he is the victim. Everyone did him wrong. Okay? He forgot about social media. Yeah. No, what he did, I'm telling y'all, they did not bank on that video going viral. Okay? He thought that this was going to be over, that they were going to have Holly say self-defense. She had her restraining order, her license to carry, and it would have just went away. In the media, this was a bad little, incident that went wrong, but the lady said it was self-defense, blah, 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 blah. But the other video started circulating and it went viral. And then people started watching this scenario and they were like, wait a second, her baby daddy had her in a chokehold. What? And the more we started watching it and seeing more things coming out, that's why it never quite went away. It never quite went away. Okay. And more people started seeing inconsistencies and so forth. Now They didn't bank on the bus footage that also has audio. Okay. And people were wondering, well, how was the witness able to hear from the bus or her getting off of the bus and walking on there? Clearly, they were seeing the whole commotion while the bus was crossing the intersection right there and stopping at the bus stop. Okay. Y'all know how we do. We see people in the street, like, what they doing out there? You're not about to turn away. You're going to start being nosy and look to see what's going on. Okay. Romeca hiding from Carlos at her job. Exactly. He never takes accountability. Hey, Honey Drip, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. He never takes accountability. I haven't heard him.
Yeah. She used to be on Demon Town. I love her though, man. Miss her, but they got me looking like I'm a man. That shit.
Him.
That shit ain't even cool,
right,
man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's too many goddamn comments. I can't even get to the bottom.
Yeah, he has guilty all over his face, Rhapsody.
Someone, what you do to the crib? Oh yeah,
he bought all that shit that he fucked up. That was shit that he fucked up.
Yeah,
he fucked his own.
Man, I gotta tell my. Oh yeah, and then my son. This how my sons meet each other though, right? You know, not to bash her, but she dropped Lilos off and pulled off. I'm what? I'm like, what? I'm like, what you doing? I was laughing.
About the time she left him outside downstairs.
I'm like, damn, son, you let her leave you, or you let her trick you? Was saying, go ring your daddy doorbell and pull off. I was like, boy, if I wasn't here, you would be stuck.
If you think your child may have autism, it's important to act quickly. At Action Behavior Centers, we want to reduce barriers.
Please stop, sir.
She was just ugly as hell, too, on this. Oh, girl, yeah.
We want to know.
Everybody want to know, man. I don't really want to talk about none of this shit. Talk about the good times. Who? Let's see who this is, dude. Somebody probably want to talk shit. People talking about, oh, get off the internet, don't say that shit. Without even being on the internet, they got a bogus ass narrative up there still. So it's like, shit, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Who the fuck is this right here? There's a lot of people trying to add to get on. This shit ain't working. No. Probably let her join whoever this is.
So look, this is what I got to say. No. Even if she did pull up, right? No. Even if she did do a U-turn and pull up or however the case may be, if you in between them, you lifting 300 or better on the weight side. Both of them.
Wait, what y'all?
Listen.
Wait for y'all. You don't know what happened.
Just listen. Both of them, even I don't know what happened, but listen. Both of them ain't no more than 120, 130 soaking wet. If you in between both of them, how the hell do she feel like it's a threat to go to her car and get a gun? Like, I don't get it. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, if you talking shit to her, you ain't trying to fight, then get in your car and pull off. Like, what's the purpose of getting a gun? Then you shot once, then you shoot 2 more times. Like, I don't get it. I really want to, like, it ain't no, it ain't really nothing she could say outside of that. Like, you in between them. Everybody saying you was in between them. You stopping them. You putting her in the car. Like, right there, she supposed to just stood back and let y'all, do what y'all gonna do. What was your point again going to get a gun for when you big as hell? You in between them.
The argument wasn't against me, first of all. So get your facts right. Hey, all that shit they said was a lie.
And it was probably.
But you gonna understand in a few days. Let me get some shit out here for you, all right? But I ain't about to tell you on here, but you go see.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix,
okay,
you
y'all,
can.
check out the gaslighting. Okay. Regardless of, let me pause. Regardless of whether the argument was about you, her whole point was you are bigger than those two women. And you profess to have this very successful gym business, trainer, whatever you want to call it, right? So she's saying you're standing in between both of these women and you couldn't break up the fight. Why did it have to go to the point where one of them had to go get a gun? He's bypassing that. He keeps saying, oh, wait till y'all. Well, what's the point of going live? Wait till y'all see the truth. What is the truth? Okay, you don't want to say it on here. What was your point of going on here then? What was your live about? Because because we see you're trying to gain some sympathy or something like that. A lot of people are going to see right through that. It has nothing to do with them already having their minds made up. People are going to go with evidence and facts. Okay, now you have some that just don't care. They just don't like you. Okay, and rightfully so. Okay, but regardless, the reason that it's not so easy to just come out here and everyone fall for the sympathy routine is because people are smarter than that and know that you had a hand in this. You could have stopped this. And then you're on here playing victim. It makes it even worse. Okay, it's not a good look for you. Y'all make sure you tap the like button. Let everyone know we are live.
All right, get me out here, man.
It's just the shit you heard. It's the only thing you heard. You ain't hear no. You ain't hear my defense. You ain't hear none of that. So you gotta believe.
But listen though, Los. Even if like at the end of the day, like even if y'all ain't together, even if y'all weren't together no more, you ain't even speaking up for. Like it's like you don't got no remorse for the shit. Like,
well, why would I speak up for somebody? I ain't even been speaking up for myself.
See.
This show, your son, Lil Los, got to live the rest of his life without her.
Wait. I ain't
see who was speaking up for you. You about to tell that. Who did you have? Look at David looking up. He like, oh shoot. Let me take this off of his face. See, he like, oh, I wasn't speaking up for myself. Oh, who was speaking up for you? Oh, okay. Go ahead and tell your boys were speaking up for you. Okay. But the whole point is in them doing that, what did they do to Romeca? Especially Ladre. Okay, it's a difference when they're trying to proclaim your innocence. Okay, but then you have him putting out other videos, putting Romeca in a bad light when she was reacting to you. Why did it have to go to that level? Okay, that's the whole point right there that a lot of people were talking about. Wrong one, the clear racist is next. Oh yeah. No, this not her. Okay. Yeah, the 23rd. You had shared the live. Oh, thank you. This live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So who was talking? Let them talk. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just listen. They will tell off on themselves all the time. Yeah, they were speaking up for him. I wasn't even speaking on here, speaking up for myself. We know. And now that you on here, Ladre probably was doing a better job at it. Because you're not saying nothing. Now, he was wrong for what he did to Romeca in the process. It's different if you just, my boy's a good man. He not built for this life. He didn't do nothing wrong. But no, you had to go and take it to another level and get videos of Romeca and make her look bad. Okay? That's where we drew the line. Hey, Copies TV, she said all of them been in it together. Now they all falling apart. Right. Did I not say they're going to start turning on each other? Give them a chance. Okay, he didn't stop it from happening because, okay, clock that, Rhonda. Okay, we have no proof, it's alleged, but we're smart. He should have been arrested the same day. Yes, I don't know why he wasn't, Joy, especially while his name is all up in the document. It was in the document. You're a player in this whole little situation because you were mentioned, buddy, from holding her in a headlock and striking her, punching her in the face. You should have been arrested that day too. But they probably just want him to do what Holly did. Come on out here, get online. Okay, go on and over talk. You done already overshared, showing your money. Okay, so keep talking.
Just speak up for myself. I ain't been saying nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why be quiet if this shit went the whole totally way? Why be quiet about it? Speak up, talk this shit. This what happened. Look, G, like, I hate that this happened. Like, talk your shit. That's why everybody think you guilty because you ain't saying shit. Like, I don't really put you in a band of being guilty. I just feel like the bitch should have not shot that motherfucking gun. I don't go off the hearsay far as you grabbed her by the neck. I don't know about all that shit. All I'm saying is I know you big as hell. And she could never thought that she was a threat if you in between them. She could have never thought that because she knew you wasn't gonna let her fight her.
But you'll understand this shit soon.
And then you have little Miss Hollywood, her post, her final little post popping off is there on the side. We are a family, duh. We're gonna be dressed alike on the holidays. She prophesying. Let it come through. Orange, come on through. Blue, come on through. Whatever the color is, come on through. Blue, come on through. She's speaking, and y'all, they're gonna be dressed alike for Christmas. She said, "What family don't?" She want to be a family so bad, y'all. Oh my gosh, this poor girl. She is crying out for validation. She must not have been happy in her family. I don't know. She was just seeking to be a family with him so bad. She says, now, if I post our Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures, and they're so cute, which ones? The Thanksgiving ones? Because we haven't seen the Christmas ones yet because Christmas is not until December 25th. Y'all gonna be blowing fire out of y'all's nose. Baby, I'm gonna be rejoicing. Okay, I'm gonna be so happy when y'all are both in the blue outfits or orange child, whatever color they pick, as long as it's matching and y'all both in jail. Okay. We line to turn some cartwheels, throw a party. Baby, we gonna be, well, some people popping bottles. Child, we gonna be running down the street, hollering outside. We're gonna have a ball. Okay. She said it's 100 more holidays ahead. We will be dressed alike. Y'all, she prophesying it. She said it's gonna be 100 more holidays. They're gonna be in jail. Lord, dressing alike. She said, just leave us alone. We will. Because we will have justice for Romeca. Okay. She said, focus on something else gladly. Once we get that justice for Romeca and y'all are behind bars, dressed alike, child, we will definitely focus on something else. She said, y'all weird as F and reaching. No, we weren't, because baby, they came and locked you. They came and locked you up after this post. She said, let go and let God. And look what God did. Hallelujah. Come on now. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Thank you. That's what we were waiting for. You thought you were really doing something, girl. You really thought you were doing something. Girl, now we waiting on him next. Okay. We are waiting on him next. She the only one blowing fire. Right. She the only one blowing fire. They snatched those lashes. Oh, girl, you said they snatched those lashes. They told her she was pregnant and locked the door. Okay, that's messed up. How you have to find that you were pregnant like that? Oh my gosh. And the world had to find out too. And y'all nasty and weird doing that and got pregnant that fast. That's crazy work. We have got to normalize not letting we see our children if they are beating men seeing their children if they're beating on us. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see, Holly passed out and she thinks police officers feel sad for her. No, because I did a video yesterday and y'all, a lot of those women that are pregnant in jail, okay, they have not had good experiences there, especially in the county police jails there in Chicago. They said that they actually sometimes will treat you worse if they know you're pregnant and in jail. Now that's I didn't say it. That was according to, the articles and so forth. So I don't know. Okay, wait till y'all see their matching jail outfits. Right. Hey, KB Mommy, welcome. I was notified that I was gifted a membership. Yes, you were. Miss Parker, she's in the chat. She gifted 5 memberships and you were one of the winners. Okay, she said she wanted to pay it forward. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that. I've never heard of anybody with that much ketchup on them not get arrested insane. Me too. I never heard of it. The only folks got 100 holidays is the people in the jail. Okay, because every day is a holiday in there. Okay. Shout out to KB Mommy. She is also gifting a membership. Thank you so much. And welcome, Joy Williams. You have received a membership. You were already family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much, KB Mommy, and welcome, Joy. She called on God, and he came quick. Come on now, Nicole. He did. Okay. He came quick and in a hurry right after that post, that day after. After they seen that post, they came and locked her up within 24 hours. I don't know what made her think that the feds wasn't watching. Right. Okay. She trying anything to get out. Right. That gender reveal about to be crazy in jail. Girl, she was up there posting all of her gender reveal pictures, all of the baby shower pictures. Girl, post these. Okay, let's see the new ones coming up. That's what she get. Keep God out of evil. Right. That girl, let's see. That girl said they were growing their family, and she did. That's what makes me think that it was intentional, too, that she got pregnant. I think in her weird little mind that she felt that she was one-upping Romeca because she'll have 2 kids instead of 1 by Carlos. But why does that make it a prize? My mind just cannot fathom how their thinking is. I can't even wrap my mind around it. Okay? That's not a win. Who is it a win for in this type of situation when you could very well be giving birth to your child behind bars and then they're not even in there with you anymore until you get out? How is that a win? If the baby daddy goes to jail too and your child has to go with a family member or become in foster care, like who is it a win for? I'm just trying to understand. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, them lashes probably fell off when she realized she wasn't getting it. Maybe she started crying. Baby, lashes and fell off. Okay.
These people mad for no reason because what they hearing from everybody else. This shit difficult, man. I'm everybody mad.
Thank you, KB Mommy. Love you, sis.
Somebody said, don't let Dave get you in trouble. I ain't talking about shit.
Quadre, don't let Dave catch your ass out in the streets, bitch.
Quadre ain't say that.
Wow. But still, shit.
Wait a minute. Now look, Dave and what is it with Dave and Ladre? Dave thought Ladre said something in the chat. He's still saying, "Let me not catch you outside." Why is he threatening this man? This man didn't even say anything. Okay, maybe because he lied and said what he said. You know, Ladre was lying when he said Carlos was sleeping with his wife. Okay. Holly Weird is crazy. Yes. Okay.
I need people tweaking, man. I thought you and Carjay was cool, boy.
Hey, Queen Shirley.
We love you. And I gave these kids that vision to you. Learn something.
It was weeks before Christmas, and all through the shop, Santa was buried in wish lists non-stop.
They are not cool. Where he been? Right. I was like, why you threatening that man? It's all an act. You think it's an act, SG?
Carjay must have got. Yeah, he must have got you blocked there because they ain't letting me air.
Tell him when he can afford a fucking iPhone, then pop on somebody live.
Bang, it ain't letting me add you, Carjay. All right, here we go. Ooh, let's see if it. I'm trying to add you in now.
Board of the state.
It's just blinking.
Hello?
Right, Missy Lane.
There ain't really nothing to talk about though.
That's a shame.
I just want y'all to stop lying on me, man. They ain't let me let you get up there. What the fuck?
Let me see. Let me fast forward. When that lady comes on. Is she gonna catch that part? I'm trying to see if she caught that part on here.
News. Toy, you say you heard the news? I've been trying not to watch like all these news clips and shit. Your big face ass irritate.
Now, how are you gonna say that he's tired of watching all the news and so forth, but you wanted to be on there to try to clear your name and still didn't say anything? That doesn't make sense.
David Brown, you what? Why? How everybody know you, boy?
Yeah, he can't, Joy.
They talking about he's on. They say you was on everybody live, folks. Dave. They say you was on everybody live.
I am. And so.
Hey, Captain.
Crazy part about it is, I ain't doing this shit for fucking money.
Golden State came back. Who the fuck is this nigga? No, I said Golden State came back.
They didn't know. Okay, see one though.
That's how concerned.
No, I'm talking about this game.
I know.
Philly won.
I'm telling y'all, he is not concerned right now about Romeca and her death, and he's up here watching football, okay, or basketball, whichever one. He watching sports. He doesn't care. That's what his mind is. Like, seriously.
Damn. Only thing people say, shut up, just stay off this, do that. And when something happen, why you ain't do this? Why you ain't defend yourself? Like this shit, this shit is crazy. Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that?
Come on.
As soon as a motherfucker defend themselves, oh, he looking for clout. Oh, he chasing it. Oh, he doing this. Can't win with y'all, man. But I ain't trying to win. That's the
You
thing.
ain't gonna never beat the internet, G.
I ain't trying to win with y'all.
Obviously, you are.
Hold on, let me holler at Habibi.
All right.
Habib.
Let me try to add somebody in.
Exactly, Cold Peace. He can't fool me. Now, in my opinion, I don't think he's doing it for money. I do think he's trying to take up for his friend. I don't know if they're paying him or not, but because he be in chats giving some answers, but when he got on here with Carlos, he wasn't saying too much. Looks like David got it in for Q the way Holly had it in for Romeca. Joy clocking it. His actions don't match how he say he feel. Arsonist. Yeah, cloud chaser. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's no like he's watching TV. He's not really saying anything. He was just racking up the numbers, trying to get people to feel sorry for him. He really didn't give any new information. But one thing he did was, hey, he reminded us that he knew Romeca was about to go on that trip with her new boyfriend. That's still on your mind. You knew she was about to leave, which makes the timing of when all of this happened key. Okay. That's what I got out of it.
Why the fuck I can't add Kadri in? This shit fucking up.
Oh, y'all, he kept trying to get on there.
It's a I get back on here. Fuck it. I'm gonna restart this shit. My phone.
Now, y'all, okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Now, y'all, stop that, okay? He was able to bring up 2 more people after he had told Ladre that he could not bring up anyone, right? He brought up those 2 women. He was playing. He did not want to bring up Ladre while David was on there because he already peeped how David feels about Ladre. Okay, but he doesn't want to just downright disrespect Ladre because he probably still needs him in a sense to still try to defend him. Okay, but I paid attention to how and y'all, okay, those of you who watched my live that time that Ladre came up there and he got very upset when we said that it looked like Carlos was out there like David Ruffin and they were the Temptations. Going back to why they weren't talking anymore, I feel has something to do with something like that, where he was made to feel little or less than the rest of the people in the crew. I don't know for what. Okay, I don't know the details or whatever, but anytime people seem to like David more or something like that, he would pop out and it was like this little jealousy thing you could sense between the two. Now David is showing his feelings and more emotions now. At first it was Ladre showing his. Y'all don't have to fight over Carlos. His attention, who can defend him the best? And Ladre said it was for the greater of the team. What team? What crew? What group? Okay. Let's see here. Los was stalking Romeca the whole time. Yep, possibly. He didn't want to bring him up there. No, he didn't. We could see that. I'm telling you. I just never seen real men participate in stuff like this, sitting on live talking. It's a little weird to me. That's what I'm saying. I think Q gonna bring his crazy butt and start telling, hey, let them keep on playing. I believe so too. But the thing of it is, y'all, you got to understand. The only reason that I don't feel that people would listen is because of the times when he was lying and people, it's been set up like he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. So if it's been put out there that, oh, all he does is lie. He just lie. Well, if he did come out here and tell some things that were true, nobody is going to believe him. That's why I was saying the other day, the reason I believe that moment was because he wasn't purposely on here trying to do like a real live or whatever. He was like casually watching football. Okay. He was sitting back chilling. That's when it slipped out. Okay. So there are some things, and I've said this in the beginning, that I don't feel that he's lying about. I'm just being honest. I don't think everything he says is a lie. But if he were to come out here and start telling some stuff that's really true, nobody is going to believe him. It's like the little boy that cried wolf. Okay. Let's see. I think Los and Q had beef over a woman just off something I peeped. Possibly. Mm-hmm. I heard Ladre was a thief. I heard that one too. It was still on his mind. They say he ain't welcome back in the hood. I heard that too. They doing some funny, weird stuff. Yes, it's weird. I've never seen that. Charlie, my husband was on live just sitting there with another man looking into the camera like that. I have a whole problem. Okay, this case pisses me off because my 17-year-old baby sister was unalive because of another woman. Guess what? They hate each other now. See, that's what I'm saying, Miss Elaine. And my condolences to you. I hate that happened, but that can happen where they begin to hate each other and resent the person who took that person's life. That's what I've been steady saying. He be lying, but he be telling some truth. Yes, you have always said that, Cole Piece. And I picked up on that too. I said, well, somebody else out here that believes that. He was teasing David the way he used to tease Holly about Romeca. Ooh. All right, Joy, clock it. Okay. I'm telling y'all, just pay attention. Well, y'all, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to tend to my son, make sure he's okay. I had to take him earlier to the doctor. So I just want to make sure he's okay. But I want to thank everyone that tuned in today. Shout out to Shelly for being a sponsor for tonight's live, and Rhonda for being a sponsor, and also Miss Parker, KB Mommy, for gifted memberships, and welcome all of the new members to the open book. Turn that down, Michael. To the open book family. I really, really appreciate it, and the open book members as well. But thank you all so much for tapping in on tonight. We will go over the other video. This one took longer than expected because I thought it was just a snippet, but baby, we caught the parts that I missed. Okay, the whole part. And there's another video, y'all, with some critical information that I want us to go over and talk about some of the details from that document in court. And there's a content creator that really, really breaks it down really well that I wanted to share with y'all. So thank y'all so much. Thank you, Cold Piece TV, for tapping in tonight. Shelly Shell. Shout out to all of the mods. Shelly Shell's Dreamy Girl. I don't know if Latte was in here. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Nicole and Honey Drip. I appreciate that. Yes, condolences to Miss Elaine. Yes. Thank you, Shelly. Kenya, Justice for Romeca. Yes, y'all. Let's light up the chat with the hearts for Justice for Romeca. I am also going to do another special live by itself on our open book family, doing kind of like sponsoring Christmas gifts for little Amir. And so I had a whole little form that I put together that I will share in the link, that link in the chat. Once we do that little mini live for those that are interested in being a part of that project. We already have one person that has already donated towards it. Okay, child, I'm glad she put it in a memo because I thought it was a special gift for me. Okay. I say, no, wait a minute. I haven't put out the flyer, the little link yet, and people are already on board to be a blessing to little Amir. So I am so excited, but I want to make sure I get the info out to you all and the form that keeps track of who's donating what, okay, because we want to add a list of all of those names and just have transparency on what's being collected and so forth. So thank you all for your patience. I was trying to give everyone a chance to get through Thanksgiving, but it's that time. I want to make sure we have enough time to ship it off and so forth. So that will be coming this week. So thank you all for joining on tonight. Shout out to Shelly, Honey Drip. Yes, thank y'all for putting those hearts in the chat. Now I see why Romeca wanted to hit him with that board. He is so irritating. Right. Okay, Missy Lane. Girl, I forgot about that video. Okay. Yes, Honey Drip, that is coming. Yes. Okay, so we're doing green hearts for Amir. Okay. Thank you so much. I love that. She will be in jail for Christmas, girl. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And y'all have a blessed evening and a great week. Until next time. Bye-bye. Make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. I almost forgot that part, y'all.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.